cars out in person. Wanna look some more from your house? Okay.
Want to pretend you know about engines?
Nah, I'll just chat with CarMax online instead.
Wanna get pre-qualified from your couch? Woo! Wanna get that car?
Hey, that's that beat.
You wanna do it your way.
Want to drive? CarMax. Kia is the official automotive partner of the NBA. And we think about basketball a lot. The plays, the swagger, the glory, the game. And how we can elevate our own game with capability that takes us to another level. And ground clearance that propels us even higher. The 3-row 2025 Kia Telluride X-Line all-wheel drive. Kia, official vehicle partner of the Golden State Warriors. Call 800-333-4KIA for details. Always drive safely. Limited inventory available.
The Warriors and Chase Center are teaming up with DoorDash to fight food waste and food insecurity, one event at a time. Our Pass the Plate program, all unserved food from Chase Center events, is safely packaged and delivered to local nonprofits to help people in our community who are experiencing food insecurity. Thousands of meals have already been donated this month. To learn more, visit chasecenter.com/passtheplate.
I think any team has a chance when I'm on a team, but I know every team has a chance with Steph's on the team.
Curry fades and fires contested three. Smash! Draymond said it himself. I don't see other coaches who they don't want to face.
By Draymond, out of bounds. Draymond did it again.
You know what he's capable of, and all those fouls just go
To the rim, blocked by Butler. Jimmy Butler has saved the day.
All I wanted to be is in the fight. All I wanted was an ability to look across the Western Conference and say, yeah, we can go toe-to-toe with whoever, and I feel like we're not going to do it.
This is the Warriors Radio Network.
It's time to chase the moment. Together, Dub Nation.
Curry, pump fake, fly by, three ball, got it. Oh, the net barely even moved.
Now, Dub Nation, show some love for my guy, the voice of the Warriors, at Warriors Rocks, Tim Roy.
Just the last note or so of the Monte Vista Chamber High School Choir. How about that? And Mike Barrett, our engineer, his alma mater, 75 team is in the house. He's having a good night. Warriors importantly coming your way. In just a couple of moments, we'll have the starting lineups, the opening tip. As this is your final break before basketball on the 95.7 The Game Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
Joe Shasky here for Golden State Lumber and Showroom. Consider their Stockton yard as the go-to resource for building professionals in San Joaquin County, with over 40 acres of premium building materials available to the public. For bigger jobs, you can count on Golden State's large fleet of trucks for timely delivery. It's their goal to keep your project on time and on budget. Building a better Bay Area for over 70 years. Golden State Lumber and Showroom. When you succeed, we succeed.
The following is an attorney advertisement. If you get sidelined by your workplace injury, the workers' compensation attorneys at Boxer and Gerson can help you get back in the game. Our team of skilled attorneys will fight by your side for the treatment and compensation you deserve. We care about justice for injured workers. That's what makes us Northern California's premier workers' comp law firm. Call Boxer and Gerson at 510-835-8870 or visit boxerlaw.com for a free consultation. Boxer and Gerson, your life is worth the fight.
Dub Nation, NBC Sports Bay Area is your home for complete Warriors coverage. Catch Steph and the squad all season long as Bob Fitzgerald and Kalina Azubuike call all the action. Tune in to Warriors pre- and post-game live, hosted by me, Vontae Hill, alongside NBA champ Festus Ezeli and Hall of Famer Chris Bullen. 1 hour before and immediately after every single game. Plus non-stop Warriors content with the NBC Sports Bay Area app. Authentic moments live here on NBC Sports Bay Area. Hey, Dub Nation, want to score a limited edition Oaklandish Warriors crew neck for free? It's easy. All you have to do is shop at Rakuten and spend $50 at Warriors Shop. Hurry, because this exclusive deal is only while supplies last. Once you're a Rakuten member, you'll get cash back at your favorite stores like Fanatics and Ticketmaster, plus 10% cash back at Warriors Shop. Join Rakuten for free today at Rakuten.com/Warriors or download the Rakuten app. That's RAKUTEN.
Being in your bag isn't just for players on the court. With DoorDash, all of Dub Nation has a bag too. Scrolling late night highlights, have snacks on hand. Hosting a watch party, get drinks, ice, and cups before tip-off. Low battery during tunnel walks? There's a charger delivered to where you are. DoorDash keeps your bag deep so you can keep up with the speed of the game. DoorDash, official partner of the Golden State Warriors.
Say you're a coach at Chase Center and need to draw up a last-second play. Or you're a fan in Section 212 craving nachos. AI from Google Cloud can help with both. The Warriors are using AI from Google Cloud to break down every move on the court, helping coaches game plan. And for fans, the same AI powers the mobile app, giving you personalized content, highlights, and yes, nachos ordered from your phone. With AI, you're always in the game, even off the court. Google Cloud, the official AI partner of the Golden State Warriors.
Topside the DoorDash broadcast with Tim Roy. And Toptober, top of your starters, brought to you by Rakuten. Warriors going with Will Richard, Jimmy Butler III, Draymond Green, Moses Moody, and Stephen Curry. On the other side, Tiago Splitter is going to send Jeremy Grant onto the floor. Savannah Kamara, Donovan Clinton, Denny Actia, one of the more unsung players in the league, but this kid's turning out to be really good. The former Washington Wizard. And Sidi Sissoko, the former Spur, gets a start. His second start in a row. They're brought to you by Racket. The keys to the game brought to you by CarMax and delivered with his usual style player. Toptober. Let's keep this one simple. I thought we'd gotten away from the turnovers. We never get away from the turnovers. No, just when you thought you were out, they pull you back in. And then this is a team that turns you over. 17th in the league in forcing turnovers. Where's our 29th with their largesse, I guess I could say. Very nice. They enjoy helping you along your way. So that'll be key. And then the Blazers are second in the league in offensive rebounding percentage. They rebound 32.6% of their mid shots, so you got to keep them off the glass. You're going to have some turnovers. This team plays with a tremendous pace, so it's going to be up and down. You're going to get going, but you gotta limit the low reward, high risk turnovers that just make no sense whatsoever. Jeremy Grant, Opti are going to be the guys you're going to concentrate on offensively, but just kind of get back to doing what you do. The toughest part of the schedule early in the season is behind you. You got 5 in a row at home now. Good middle and start banking some wins. Scott Henderson out, or Scoot Henderson, I should say, left hamstring tear for Portland. Matisse Thybulle, left thumb ligament tear. Blake Wesley out with a right foot fracture. Drew Holiday, a right calf strain. Damian Lillard, who's out warming up before the game, ready to see him injury management. Taking time for the right calf strain. Jonathan Kuminga, the tendonitis for the Warriors. Anthony Melton left ACL surgery. Jacksonville out 2 ways. Portland wins the tap in their white uniforms. Off the screen, Sissoko gives it up top. The ball on the left side goes to Grant. Goes baseline double. Getting some time.
2 likes. The game started. The game has started. Okay, I started 9 minutes early. I had to wear that shit on my face by 9 minutes. Can't wait to read. What are you talking about? Warriors not playing defense. Is that what they're saying? 5-0. 5-0. Portland on top. You know, Pittsburgh Penguins lost 5-0. Warriors down 7-0. The Penguins have 3 wins in their last 10 games. 3 wins, 4 losses, 3 ties. Bouncing around so fast. Who scored 2? Will Richards, 2 points. We're doing heists. Deck Rogue with the what up player. Who is my savior? $100 views. We hit 100 on 11. Copy that. Charlie Kirk, what did you do to remember Charlie? Nothing. Remember Charlie. It's for Charlie. Political protest. Okay, get it? You got it. Okay. Do something. Lost, it went out. The rare went out. It's so true. So true. The judge wants to know why I paint my face for Charlie, for Harambe, for George Floyd, for the Ukrainian on the bus, for bus subway victims, everybody. I really need to trim off. I could take so much off. is my Warriors basketball game. Yeah, you want to talk to me about blazers? Weed, people smoking weed after the game. I don't smoke weed. Okay, so fuck them. Yeah, let's beat them. It's a 2-point game, okay, but there's a lot of fouls happening. Maybe not. Lose focus. Help me focus. Help me focus on this Warrior game. Okay. Okay. Jimmy Buckets, bro. I'm on Jimmy Buckets. I got Jimmy Buckets. Meth doesn't keep me warm. If I take meth, does it keep me warm? Because that's what I want. Get me on some of that heat. Okay? Get me heated. I want to get you heated. I need to heat you up. I'm gonna heat you up. Are you cold? Do I need to start a poll? Now I got cold last night at 5 a.m., but I was chugging around 4, didn't feel it. How crooked my mustache is, I don't even think about it. I used to worry about my crooked mustache all the time, but now I only think about my crooked beard. Being crooked is the best part. That's right. You know what I need? You know what? You send me a comb. I'd be really lucky if Santa gives me a comb so I can comb it instead of using my boot brush. The boot brush, yeah. Boot brush. You want to see all my hair magically look groomed? Listen. Wait. Go right, quick. Perfect. Perfect. Dude, where's your chin, dude, where's your chin? Dude, where's your chin? Little micro hairs. Chicken dinner. Where's my chicken? can't show you. I put the chicken down. Sorry, just American things, yeah. You. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So smart. Okay. Any more? Keep it up, kid. I mean, shit. Thanks for the reminder. I need to stay on. I didn't. You're right. You're right. The whole setup. I'm only here so I can hit this. Yeah, so. Big mad. I'm fucking big mad. So true. But I'm gonna say, where's your chin? Where's your chin, bro? Dude, where's your chin? I'm just, Where's your chin? Dude, do you have chin? Do you have a chin? Man, that's a dope chain. I like that chain, dude. Why caddy? Why caddy? This guy is using I to make kitty. He made me a kitty. This is the guy talking in chat. I am sexy. He says he is sexy. Yeah, dude, you can't. You shouldn't use words like that, bro. I don't think you're sexy. I'm revolted. I'm like, ah. I'm not kid. No. I got a broken beard. I don't know. I've never grown it before, so let's see what it looks like. This is about maybe 9 months to grow this. Started on February 1st, okay? 300 days. Yeah. I'm worried. That means not. My beard is completely broken. Okay. So true. Okay, what's the score of this game? The Blazers are up 8 points. The Warriors are in a position to score under 20 in the first quarter. They're already trailing by. Portland already has 19, so. Curry makes a 7-foot shot. Yeah. He distracted me. Yeah, I distract other people too. kind of fun. It's kind of fun. It's good, you know. Well, where's your chin? I'm still saying, where's your chin? Where's your kid's chin? Bro, guess what? Guess what? Oh, shut the fuck up. Dude, shut the fuck up, okay? There you go. I don't report people. I shut you up. Okay, there you go. Go report. Go spend some time. Send some fucking report. There's methamphetamine on my stream. Dumbass. It's funny the first time. No, it wasn't even funny at all. They'll send you a chin. Your reward. You report them and your chin is in the mail. Okay? Right now your chin is on my desk. Right now your chin is on my desk. Fucking inhale crumbs. Look, you're looking for anything. You don't care what you don't know what shit is. You're like a dog that licks an ashtray. You're an ashtray licking dog. They'll find you shitting cigarette butts. I wanted to get heated. Thanks for heating me up. Kid warmed me up. He's all warmed up too. All right, go turn it on somebody else in chat. I mean, up one sub today, maybe. Who knows? Can't really tell. And we hit 1-1. I'm officially on break. We're over my quota. 32 minutes to spare. Of course, Warriors going to the line to shoot. Down 3. Could be watching Texas Tech, Purdue, Kansas State, Nebraska, Florida State, North Carolina State, or Georgia Xavier. I think the Warriors hit 20, which is the same they scored in the first quarter last night, 2 nights ago, whatever, last game. I got the right picture. No. That's good. Okay. Warriors are 5-0 at home. Expect the Warriors to win. Close that. What about Illinois just came in? The Fighting Illini. They're not my right. Nothing off the top of my head. I don't know. Illinois. My family's from Peoria. Illinois is a big place. They built the train to Chicago so that nobody would get off in Cincinnati. It was a giant. It's like Chicago is a giant FEMA camp. You still can't build your own roof, and you have to pay the ceilings. They don't have roofs on their football stadiums. Maybe the United Center is the best roof in the only place you want to go. Yeah. Hot take. Windows D close. I guess the Blackhawks have their own. Where do they play? Probably United Center. Windows D. I'm from Pasadena. We expect to have the Ohio State Oregon game. So my culture and my people have already secured the best, most important event of the year outside the Super Bowl, college football playoffs. Which is nice because they don't play home games in the college football playoffs. Every game's a bowl game. The LA Bowl is in SoFi. Yada yada. What am I looking for? They put up 28, but they gave up 35. Blackhawks lost it. Chicago. I'm back. I had to buy a pig real quick. I've been looking at the price of a pig leg. You get the whole leg and you put it on you leave it out for a week and you just slice it like salami. Yeah, get the pig leg. It's like $1,000 for a nice pig leg. They come from France. It's French pig legs. Yeah, the Blackhawks play at United Center, so and they couldn't afford a second roof in that state because you have to. I think there'll be Chicago roofing reforms soon. No tiny homes. You're not going to be living in a tiny home. Channel dashboard. It's really annoying opening web pages and closing web pages, and I still don't have the damn box score open. So yeah, don't feel blues. Sure, I mean blues. Yeah, blue, sure. Should I look at what the Blues are doing this year? No, I'm following Pittsburgh too close, and I like to glance. I just want to glance at this info, and then everything is conclusions. Getting conclusions. Jump to conclusions. Yeah, I think I have one cigarette, or I smoked all my cigarettes. I'm down to one cigarette, 2 cigarettes. I think I only started with 3, so I've gone 40 on one cigarette. Not bad. Stephen Curry spin move, they say. There, now my laptop froze. Right when I get the box score open. I get it from the radio, anyways. I don't order anything. I go pick up everything I get. And there's not a lot of liquor delivery here. Most people in San Francisco just walk to get their own alcohol. That's just, or you're at a bar. There's a lot of alcohol. Alcohol delivery. It doesn't seem like a lot of it in San Francisco, and you don't see there's no drunk drivers. Maybe across the bridge they're drunk in driving around drunk in Oakland, but you think the Warriors will take the lead in the first half? Will Curry shoot a three, down three, and miss, and then Portland will extend the lead to 5? There's trailblazers on my. It doesn't have a lot of people. There's not a lot of people. Yeah. I see the same people every day, and there's not a lot of people here now. I think we actually under. There's less than 100,000 in the city. You say 380,000. That's St. Louis, right? $815,000. Which is almost unbelievable to imagine. They must be all bots, man, because I see the same 55 shopkeepers. The only people you remember is who works the cash register, who's opening the front door. There's at that level. There's a lot of continuity. So we're at halftime. Is it? Where's this? 45 minutes. The first 8 minutes was waiting for the game to start. It's almost halftime. No. Golden State has started off 5-0 in the second quarter. I can hear commercials on my radio. I don't want to raise the volume. I'm leaning at home. It's a terrible week. I mean, if you're a Steeler and you're trying to go do your little Chicago takeover once every year, I bet the Steelers don't even show up. Steelers won't. There'll be no Steeler fans in Chicago. The Cowboys are going to win. But the strongest team on the road the Bengals should get their ass kicked by the Steelers. Taking the Patriots this week is a long shot. See, who's risky? If you want to know who's risky, putting money on the Patriots is risky. A big point game. What game will be the... There'll be... I'll take... The Bears are going to run, okay? The Bears... The Bears will use 2 running backs. So I would fade Caleb Williams this week. Caleb, it'll be a team effort to beat Pittsburgh, not Caleb throwing for 300 yards. There could be a lot of yards in that Cleveland Raider game. The over/under is 36. You want to see? I'm looking at the point spreads right now. Okay. But it's a 1 o'clock game, and 1 o'clock games don't usually get out of control. Usually it'll be a 10 o'clock game. I mean, Detroit at home. There's a 50-point over. I might take the under on Detroit at home, but it's Detroit at home. You should probably take. I take over Raiders. We're looking for we'll get over on both. I'll take the over on Cleveland and the over on Detroit. They're both playing indoors, so it's indoors. Okay. And there's a lot of indoor football this week. five indoor games on Sunday. The Rams at home, SoFi, Superdome, AT&T Cowboys Jerry World, Arizona, AT&T Stadium, the Vegas, the Black Hole, then Detroit Ford Field, and that's 6 games. And we know Houston just won at home too, in the Dome, at home. The Dome is like in this shitty weather. The NFL's they're not here to have 96 games. They want to have Joe Burrow will be on the field for photo opportunities versus the Patriots. See, it's part of the theater. Joe would have been on the sideline anyways, so he can just wear a helmet, say he practiced, and the Bengals are a shit team. When they lost to the Colts, Colts beat the Bengals in week 2 of the preseason, and then the Colts went to Baltimore and lost in the preseason, which is strange for a preseason game, right? Colts preseason. You could tell the Bengals weren't going to have a season, because if the Colts are better in the preseason, if they beat the Bengals, it's the same fans. They live in the same area. They really, what's it? Colts fans preseason. Wait, they beat the Packers. I think they played the Packers at home, which was just like a really good thing. Like, they're on the good graces. The Packers and Colts are on good graces to meet up later. Hockey sounds like sticks slapping ice. It's a really, all you're listening to is, but you hear like 3 or 4 sticks at the same time. The audio is irrelevant sounds. Every single sound doesn't. You don't need to listen. I didn't need to hear that clack. Okay, maybe. You get real snow. You get real weather in St. Louis, so you get very like winter snow bad. But where you're south of Iowa, and the modern shipping coal on the river, we won't even stop at St. Louis. I'm sure, but I'm sure. I don't do a lot of indoor stadiums. I always end up at outdoor. I never get indoor tickets. I only get outdoor tickets. So the last time I had tickets to be indoor was Lakers and Jazz. Kobe was a rookie. Maybe once a preseason game I saw when Staples was new, they let the fans come watch inside. Lakers public practice. Just I've done it. I've been in Staples a couple times. Staples sucks. Staples sucks. So I kind of think my perception of all these other arenas, like, oh, the Blues, they play in a place it's probably like Staples, and it probably sucks because NBA arenas suck. They always suck. None of them are on my wish list. Like, oh, I want to go see where they play hockey. Yeah, I saw Kobe miss his final 3-pointer as a rookie, trying to Game 5 of the Western Conference Finals, 1996 or whatever year it was. Vin Exel was still there. Okay. You wish you could have seen Kobe. I saw Vin Exel and Kobe. And Eddie Jones and Eldon Campbell. See, it was Van Exel's last game as a Laker. I think of Shaq in Orlando is the better video game. 95 is Shaq in Orlando. So I'd rather play a 95 game than to play a 9, because the 97 Lakers weren't very good. John Stockton is now coming out saying that he wishes David Robinson was only the Spurs prevented the Jazz from coming back after. The Spurs did a lot to block everybody in the West. Fuck the Spurs. I hate the Spurs. But just like Spurs ruined everything, but David Robinson was cool. He got 1 ring, and then Duncan took 4 more. Just blocking everybody. Like, where's he now? Duncan, where you at? Fucking Tim Dumbass. Rodman always came back to work. He was like a prostitute. He needs to be near the cameras. He's on set all the time. Tim Duncan's like, I went swimming in the ocean once. Nobody. Tim Duncan's out hiding from cameras. It was unfair. Unfair. I mean, the Spurs could have just kept Rodman. He would have still won the championship. And Rodman could never play a full game. I saw Sidney Crosby was played the most minutes, and he was on the ice for all 5 goals scored against his Penguins. LeBron James only put up 11 points. That's kind of shitty in his first return. And I'm barely paying attention to this Warriors. Yeah, so true. For how many years from 85 to 98? I mean, his run was like 14 years, right? He didn't play the most amount of games, so he missed. But when you watch Jordan try to swing a baseball bat, he was really into it. He wanted to win minor league games. You know, he had the competitive. We could all beat him at baseball, right? Yeah. He wasn't, but he'd show up. He likes golf too. He can't act. He spent too much time away from the game. Stockton will return to the game. Nobody wants the mailman back. Bo Jackson never played a full season, and Bo. That's not his real name. What is it? Edward? Isn't he an Edward? Raiders had no quarterback, so their running back was just Marcus Allen most of the time. Bo Jackson wouldn't even be there if you buy tickets. Ickey Woods played more games probably than Bo Jackson. Who do you think played more games, Ickey Woods or Bo Jackson? I'm gonna check. Let's see. It's still gonna be Ickey Woods was my running back for no particular reason. Just Bo Jackson is a complete loser. He's about as good as Brock Purdy. They're all on the same level. The rookie sensations that got pushed. The NFL is such a short league. You used to have to go all in on new personnel every year. Thurman Thomas was always Thurman. He could catch it out. Barry can't catch. I mean, Barry can't do this. Everybody wanted to be Roger Craig, and they still don't have Craig in the hospital. After week 8, I mean, when he shows up, not week 1. I mean, he played. Your chances of actually playing against Bo Jackson, unless you're an AFC West team, you wouldn't see him until November. You'd be begging him. You want to play one game in October, Bo? Nah, I think October's too early. He's going to sit out all of September, all of August. Then like week 9, he's going to come and play. Bo Jackson will play 7 games because he's too busy playing baseball. He's trying to get trying to compete in the world, get to the World Series in October. Okay, baseball, you have to be eliminated from the playoffs, and maybe he was who's he playing with? The Kansas City Royals, most likely. I think if I recall correctly. All these, right now the NFL isn't sitting around every October hoping some baseball game guys can. But Shohei Ohtani could be playing with the Lakers. I would expect to see some Japanese on the Lakers soon. Joe Burrow, if he didn't break his toe, could have gone and played for the Lakers. Yeah, I'm sure he broke the finest bats. What, did he strike out? I mean, he couldn't hit. It's not like Bo can't hit. I mean, I've never seen Bo Jackson on base. He's not Ricky Henderson. Okay, he's not Ricky Henderson. Then he wants to go play for Oakland. Yeah. So obviously, Bo Jackson watches Ricky Henderson with a cast from the hospital. That's right. Then Ricky went to Toronto and he took the Toronto and won the World Series, stealing bases. So Bo's still alive, right? Don't feel Ricky's dead. Ricky's died. So I mean, let's paint Ricky Williams. Ricky Henderson. Yeah, Ricky Henderson, all-time, the Man of Steel. Okay, Man of Steel. The MLB stolen base. Emmitt Smith. He added a lot of yards fast. Yeah, all his yards trash yards. 96. So Emmitt played like 6 years after his first Super Bowl. You can just cut it. Take all the yards away he got after his Super Bowl. Falk was washed. I mean, if you really look at Marshall Falk's career, he was never elite after that Super Bowl. Comparatively to his higher usage before Kurt Warner, like Marshall Falk fell off like a rock, but he was still the best. He had the best stats on Madden 2001 GameCube. He's the most responsive best running back in the game. Okay. But Falk was. I mean, 2003. Dude was toasted. I think Jerry Rice was trying to play for the Broncos by the time Falk was already quitting. I saw Falk in college, right? San Diego wasn't he from San Diego? And San Diego is where short running backs come from. But even Marcus Allen is from San Diego. So just a lot of running backs came out of San Diego. Where's Falk from? Born in Louisiana. College at San Diego State. There you go. I don't want to be talking about my ass. Talking about my ass. Jim Kelly is better than. Well, did Jim get a bad deal? Why did the Bills How did the Bills fucking lose 4 Super Bowls? Too many stars, not enough no names. Like, even when the Giants win the Super Bowl, we tend to forget half the team, but they're not humbled. Buffalo was too pompous. Too many. I'll take an average Giants roster every day of the week over any Buffalo roster. I think I should play for the Giants. I don't want to waste my career and play for the Buffalo Bills. Okay, I want to be a Giant. I don't want to be a Buffalo. Please, God, don't let children become Miami Hurricanes. They say the Warriors are up 7. And this halftime should be over. Yeah, okay. Warriors up 8 or 7. Shit happens. No run, Dolphin. Just like Warren Moon never had a running game. It's hard to have a running game in the NFL. Only the Bengals had a good running game. Bengals always had the best running game. Okay, they just couldn't win. You could say Houston, the '70s Oilers had a running game. The AFC is a passing league. The Bengals always had the best. They led the league in rushing for the first 25 years of the Super Bowl era. So in 1990, according to the stat books, the Bengals were the all-time leading AFC rushing team over the first 25 years. Now, and the Bengals have totally flipped in for the last 35 years and 35 Super Bowls, still leading the ball. Like, we now have we basically took the Raiders book, but we got to 2 Super Bowls by running the game, and we tried to win Super Bowl 16 by running the game. There was but the goal line stand. I'm liking the Rams running game, but the Bears. I think the Bears running at home. I'd like to see the Bears hit 200 yards on. Have the. No, they know. But. Don't. The troll. No, that's a troll question. No, the Bengals never won a Super Bowl. The Bengals have some credit for the Browns' old championships. I got so much food. Shit. I got tortillas. Okay. I got more Venom. I got, because I love them, sausages. Love them sausages. I think I did smoke my last cigarette. I have a stogie. And I got my chips. I don't need to eat the whole bag at one time. Right. The liquor. I want to go to the liquor store and get a $10 pack. If I wait too long, I'll have to go a long ass distance for an $8 pack. I'm pulling out. I'm gonna eat my salmon. Oh, fork. Wish I had a fork. Salmon. Meaty. Look at the glaze on that. Fishy. Finger fish. Better than Wendy's beef nuggets. You're gonna be like, that's a $1 fish, right? A whole dollar for one little square? Yeah. Okay, we okay, don't, if you're in Los Angeles, do not eat the fish. Okay? But San Francisco, really good fish, okay? I have 2 stogies. We cook fish good in San Francisco. And there's some other stuff. There's a bowl full of vegetables. Third world grains. It's like boba tea, vegetables without. The bubble tea is little pieces of sugar and jelly, but this is little. Looks like you could put it in little Nerf pellets. Ball bearings, food, little circles. Isn't it? Don't you eat little circles? I mean, it's normal. Not quinoa. Quinoa is mush. Quinoa is mushy. This is couscous, basically a couscous. What the hell is it? Lemon couscous. Yeah, it's good. You just swallow it. Don't even chew it. But it does mash up nice in your mouth. The highlight. You get fooled by the radio. The game's back on. Oh, Curry's shooting. He's got a 3. Okay, of course, that's what the highlight is. For the second quarter to restart. At 1 hour and 21 minutes. Swipe up a battery at a 92%. For my second show of the day. And I think I went up 1 sub. 825. 1675 true sub counter. Sub counter wrong before. That's it. He's toasted. What are the odds? Let's see. The Warriors had 44. Is it crazy? Yeah, the Warriors had 44 points in the second quarter. So they could score 150. On pace for 144. This is not what the game felt like in the first quarter. Close that. Close that. Warriors. Quentin Post is in the game. There's 12 minutes left on the clock. Players are entering the game. The Warriors. Curry for 2. A 6-foot shot. 18 seconds into the third. Quentin Post shooting foul. Moses Moody with 3 fouls. Sidney Cisco with 3 fouls. It's almost. Should I press the button? Press. Okay, where's the button? Trying to find some. Where's the button? There it is. Let's move it.
Hour, 26 minutes, and 6 seconds. 0. End. At 10:330-3 with Rodman. At Teddy Belcher 4 Culture White Unfair Trade. B. Rodman took chances, like Madonna without a condom. At 330-3. At Teddy Belcher 4 Culture Wide So Tour. At Teddy Belcher 4 Culture Wide 84.98. At Teddy Belcher 4 Culture Wide 14 years.
Need a comb. Two floors. Win episode. Curry airball. Yeah. Okay. Share some mozzarella. Make it better. Substitutions are going down with 7:17 left. Draymond Green is coming off the court. No, Draymond is in the game. Draymond Green makes a 4-foot shot. Green has 8 points. Layup, not a shot. Four fouls on Moses, which I said he had 3 earlier. Who is hurt? The Blazers' third best scorer. Danny Abaji. Curry misses a shot. Abaji gets a rebound. fouls on Steph. Steph has 27 points. And Blair. Glare. Yeah, I found normal lighting. I like it dark. That's what hockey sounds like. Come on, Trailblazers. Three-point game. Dashboard. Last episode was, oh, I just woke up, yeah. Last episode, oh, I just woke up, yeah. That was episode. I grew up on Kaiser. That's it. Kaiser Wilhelm. Who is playing football tomorrow? Shit. USC at Oregon. Lunchtime. Penn State, 4 p.m. at home versus Nebraska. This is a rather big game. Brigham Young University in Cincinnati. I think it's the first time ever. That's the Bearcats at Nippert Stadium. Utah State at Fresno State. San Jose State at San Diego State. Washington versus UCLA at home. Where's the Pittsburgh game? Will the Panthers have a game? On the road in Georgia Tech, 4 p.m. Andy Dalton's TCU Horned Bullfrogs on the road at number 23 Houston. '18 Michigan at Boomer Esiason's Maryland. Duke in North Carolina. I guess that's a big game. Chapel Hill. They have something tomorrow. Sounds like homecoming. Alabama at home waiting for Eastern Illinois. Do I see regular Illinois on playing tomorrow? You fighting Illini? Tomorrow at Wisconsin. How much do the tickets cost on USA Today? $15 to $20, $32 for the best seats. Why are tickets so cheap? Is Wisconsin just not competitive? That Illinois, they brought all their they're so bad that they're rallying the family. Hey, come on, what? Is Wisconsin that bad? Word on the street is, I guess, Wisconsin's didn't wish they didn't have a game at all this year. Wisconsin football. They're going to drop a lot of money next year. Yeah, I guess they're 1-6. Illinois is 4-3. Wisconsin will probably win. It's a trap. It's a trap. You can't. Don't trust Illinois. Nah, don't trust Illinois to win in Wisconsin. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. If that's what you're asking. Shot clock at 7. 1 minute left in the third. That's good. End of the third. Warriors 100. They one shot, maybe 99. Sidney Cisco makes a shot. We're designed. ESPN should be goddamn fired. It is the ultra rare. I'm going out shopping. Daddy left for a pack. Big hurry, don't want to even. Is it wet? It could be wet. That's why you always leave your hat at home. Going out for a pack at 154. And I'm gonna just. I remember you. I'll be back. Fourth quarter when I return.